the short breathing meditation. In this and other mindfulness meditations, the intention is to bring our awareness to ourselves in the present moment. We'll need to find a quiet, undisturbed place to be able to sit for the duration of the meditation. If sitting is not comfortable or you'd prefer to lie, then lying down too is fine. So the instructions for the meditation will follow, and the meditation will start with 3 rings of the bell. So beginning by settling into your chosen place, whether this is sitting or lying, just allowing the body to relax and feel its weight supported by the chair or surface beneath you, allowing your weight to lower and fall. And we can begin by taking 3 extended out breaths to allow the body to relax. So breathing in and then allowing the out breath to be as long as possible. This helps the body to start to relax. So as we sit here in the moment, we can notice that our senses will be picking up things in the environment around us, perhaps sounds which may be close by or further away, perhaps the temperature in the room. And our senses will continue to monitor the environment, and this is fine. So we're going to start by allowing the body to relax, but finding a posture which reflects self-worth and dignity. Trying to have the spine as upright as possible, but at the same time relaxed. The hands can be resting on the lap or on the knees. The feet both on the floor if you're in a sitting position. Shoulders relaxed. And eyes can be open or closed. If they're closed, lightly closed. And if you would like to leave them open, then allowing the gaze to rest in a space ahead of you with a soft focus, so the eyes aren't looking around, they're just simply focused on a spot ahead of you. So now we have the intention for the meditation, which is to be as mindful as possible, and we have our posture. So right now we're going to allow our awareness to start becoming aware of our breathing. Our senses will continue to monitor the environment, to hear sounds, smells. This is fine. But letting your awareness rest gently on your breathing. Noticing your breathing in and your breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Not trying to adjust your rhythm at all. just a natural, gentle rhythm. And bringing a very light awareness to the breathing. So we're not trying hard and we're not straining to concentrate on the breathing. It's all about being relaxed. So sometimes they talk about a feather on a pond. The lightness of a feather on a pond is the lightness of our awareness on our breathing. And just allowing your awareness to stay with your breathing. Noticing your breathing in and your breathing out. It could be that for you, you prefer to notice the movement of the breath in the whole body, a sense of the whole body, breathing in and breathing out. You might prefer to focus your awareness more closely, perhaps on the air being drawn into your nostrils, and again leaving your nostrils. You may prefer to focus awareness on the movement of the chest, expanding and contracting with the breath. Or perhaps the rise and fall of the belly with the breath. Just noticing breathing. You'll probably quite soon become aware that your mind will wander and you'll find yourself lost in some thought. This is very natural and normal. It's a habitual habit of our mind and it's all part of the meditation. So nothing wrong when this happens. So if you come to awareness that your mind has wandered and you're thinking about something, then this is a great moment of awareness. Allows you to pause and then return your awareness back to noticing breathing. If your mind is being very busy, it could be that you're constantly finding your mind wandering away from the breath. Then as you notice, that's a great moment of awareness, and very gently and kindly bring your awareness back to noticing breathing. Nothing's wrong. A wandering mind is a full part of the meditation. This is what minds do. If it helps, you can try counting as you're leaving awareness on the breath. So for one cycle of in and out, you can count 1. Breathing in, breathing out, 1. Breathing in, breathing out, 2. Just doing this quietly in your own mind. And you can see how many you can count to before you find your mind has wandered. And there's no right or wrong here, just accepting very gently and kindly whatever happens. And being pleased when you notice that your mind has wandered, because this is a great moment of awareness. And very gently guide your awareness back to following the breath. If counting helps, then that's fine to use counting. If you feel some tension at trying to count, then just leave the counting aside, whichever helps you feel most relaxed. And then you may become aware that some of your breaths seem different to others. So sometimes we may be breathing in a relatively short breath and out, and sometimes we may be breathing in and out a relatively long breath. So you might like to notice. And maybe quietly say in your own mind, short breath or long breath. Remembering too that we're keeping a light awareness on the breath. We're not straining to concentrate on it. We're using our awareness like a feather resting on a pond or a butterfly landing on a flower. A lightness. And when your mind wanders, simply notice with great kindness and gentleness and acceptance, and then guide it back to the awareness of the breath. Your senses will continue to monitor the environment around you. So you may, for example, hear the birds singing or the cars passing on the road. And when we find ourselves thinking and we notice, it's a great moment of awareness. We accept with great gentleness that our mind has wandered and kindly bring it back to the awareness of the breath. So in a moment, we're going to conclude this short breathing meditation. And we'll end this with a single ring of the bell. And with the bell, try and allow the sound to travel to you. Try to maintain a sense of yourself grounded in your seat or where you're lying without straining at all, and just allowing awareness to be of the sound coming to you.